What's up, my YouTube clan? Back with another one, second one today. So I get a call from a young lady, has a 2012 Hyundai Elantra. Air compressor was working completely fine, just a little bit intermittent with the air blowing cold, then going hot, then going cold, then going hot. So I'm out in Arizona. I'm about 85 miles, give or say, from the Cali border. Right now, it's about 107 degrees out during the day. So I started asking her some questions, and I started picking my brain. My daughter had one of these cars. It was a 2016. The compressor went bad on hers. I asked the lady, I said, did you hear anything when the air was running? It sounded like a big hiss. No. I said, well, did you check the Freon? Yeah, the Freon was a little bit low, so my boyfriend added some to it. I said, do you know how much? She hands me the can, and I look up on the tag on the hood of the car. I'm like, holy crap. She's like, what? I said, this calls for right about 20 ounces of Freon, and by the looks of it, he put two 20-ounce bottles in. He overfilled it. Hopefully, he didn't damage the compressor, one of the lines, or something to that effect. You know, this guy did this several months ago. She hasn't had air. It's starting to get hot out here. So I did a little bit of digging. I said, well, how about your cabin air filter? Cabin air filter. This is my Corolla. The cabin air filter is right back there behind the glove box. Most of your Japanese cars. I don't know what that is. I've never changed it, and I've never seen a mechanic charge a change me for it. So she had an oil change done. They changed the filter under the hood. They never changed the cabin air filter. I'm like, okay. So cabin air filter was slammed full of dirt, straw, grass, everything else. And once that was changed out, it started to blow a little bit lukewarm instead of hot. I said, okay. So a buddy of mine, unfortunately today is Sunday, it's right before Memorial Day, his shop door was open. I gave him a call. Y'all can do what you want in your life, but I'm not a master mechanic, but I do know the laws about Freon, letting it out. So the car was overfilled with Freon. My buddy has a machine in his shop. He charged me $50 to take the Freon back out. It was literally, if you were to put a gauge on there, in between the green, the yellow, and the red from, say, AutoZone, it was all the way around to red where the two rivets are, almost back to the green. So it probably had about, I'm going to say, at least 28 ounces of Freon too much in it. Probably could have taken a screwdriver and let it out into the air. One, that's against the law. Two, it's stupid for the environment. And three, I've never had to do that. I know plenty of people where I live to do it the right way. It was easier for just me to take the car over there and have them take it back out. Well, guess what? I get the car back to the lady's driveway. It's not only now blowing cold air like it should be, it has the right amount of Freon in it. I take a garden hose, I wash out the condenser, wash out the radiator. They're both slammed full of dirt. We have a lot of farmland out here. As I'm cleaning the coils out like you would do in your home air conditioning, imagine the temperature gauge that I had inside the vent hole went from about 72 degrees, 68 degrees, all the way down to 58 degrees. She comes out, yeah, I priced out a compressor, blah, 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 blah. And I'm looking at the car. I said, who told you you need a compressor? Well, the guy at AutoZone told me I need a compressor. It's $585. I said, no, your compressor clutch is turning. Your cooling fan's doing its job. Your thermostat's opening up. Your radiator's circulating, even though it was a little bit low on coolant. Your boyfriend overfilled the Freon last year. You went a whole year with not having any Freon or air conditioning because they overfilled it. This is the third person that's overfilled the Freon in this area that I've had to take to this guy's shop. Don't overfill your Freon. Check your cabin air filter first. If you do have an issue with your compressor, you can always buy one from a junkyard or go online. I found one brand new for about $300 cheaper at a different supplier. You just have to shop around. Like this video.